I was at the mixed high school in Dakarville, for example, in secondary school, but I was living in Sarfalau, which is about 7 kilometers away. But I tell you, I walked for a long time. In the morning and in the evening, I would walk back and forth until a friend of my older brother lent me his bike. But I believed in what I wanted. It was, how do I put it? It's a conviction. What Dad taught us since childhood, as I was saying, he guided us. We always wanted to be better. And that meant we never gave up. The goal was to always be better at school, and that meant that nothing could distract us. And the education we received, even if we didn't eat, doesn't mean we should be discouraged. Yes, because the 3 years, how shall I say, the secondary years, it was not so simple. It was a bit difficult. 1 meal a day very often, but it doesn't matter. I cooked myself, I did everything myself. But I had to stay focused on the goal. What mattered to me was that by the end of the term, I had to achieve a certain average, and that was it. The love of being a soldier has always been within me. As I said, my dad was a soldier before he became a nurse. Since childhood, I was always learning with those boots, those heavy helmets that were at home, I would wear them. So I know they knew I had a love for the profession, but my mom never wanted to have a military child. And in 4th grade, I took the excellence exam. And in 5th grade, my teacher was determined that I would pass no matter what. The British competition, but the mother fiercely opposed it because she didn't want it anymore. She surely saw the suffering of the dad as a military man, so she did not want any of her children to be a military man. She refused. I keep working. I have a scientific inclination, which is why I pursued a scientific track all the way to university, where I was studying geology. After high school, I knew I could still be in the Army region, but she refused. But when she refused me something, I couldn't push it, because if you force it, it's not good. So I continued in my master's year, still at university. I asked again. I said it's the Army that I want. I was doing well in geology. I could do whatever I wanted, you know. There were a lot of scholarship opportunities because I wasn't exactly the bottom of the class, you know. But it was in my master's year that she gave me permission. And I took the academy test. I went to do my training, and there you go, I became an Army officer. I was convinced if she gave me her blessing, she told me to go for it this time. So I was convinced, I knew what I was doing.